In the previous lectures, we worked on the feet, the legs, and the arms and the main body parts of the robot. Now we're going to modify the top of the house, which is the ceiling, and make it into the robot's head. So if you check here, you have the top 01 all the way to top 12 inside of the assets.xc assets. And these are the ones we want to change. Now I'm going to change the first two ones, and it will be the same process for the other ones. So I'm going to go to the top 01, right click, show in Finder, and then I'm going to take the top 01 at 3x and open it with Adobe Photoshop. Feel free to use GIMP or any other that you use, such as Inkscape, that's also another one. Now the secret here is that we need to have the top hooked or anchored to the bottom part of this. So this is the bottom part, we need to have it anchored. Alright, now I'm not going to recreate heads, I'm going to reuse the heads that are already here. Now, an easy way to do that is just to select it and clean it. So I'm going to select that, Command C to copy, go to top 01 and Command V to paste, and I'm going to modify and just bring this down a little bit, and here we go. So that's the head, that's one head. And now what I want to do is you can either remove some of the parts here, but obviously you can remove the back, and you can also select these parts and remove them. That's up to you. You can select with the magic wand and just select this part and remove that. So that's one way of doing it, or you can just leave it the way it is. It's really up to you at this point. All right, okay, so that's it for this part. Now I'm gonna save that, Command Alt Shift S, save as 100%, and I'm going to replace inside of the assets.xc assets the top 01 image.assets and take the top 01 at 3x and click on save and replace. Now I'm going to do the at 2x, so save for web, 67%, and override the at 2x. And finally I'm going to do the 33% one, which is the base one, top 01.png, save and replace. Alright, so as you can see, remember it needs to touch it, okay? So it's touching the bottom edge. Alright, so I'm going to change that to a different color to do the second base. Image, adjustment, replace color. I'm going to select the orange color and replace this with a different color. So I'm going to go with, let's say, this alien color. Okay, looks pretty good. Click on OK and Command Alt Shift S to save. Alright, and I'm going to top 02, assets, top 02 at 3x and save and then replace. Alright, now let's do the same for the 67%, which is the at 2x, top at 2x and then replace, and then finally the base, which is 33%, and replace the top 02.png, replace. Now going back to Xcode, you will see that we can see them right here, top 02 and top 01. Run it in the simulator and we will be able to use them. Alright, so bear with me, we are almost there. Okay, build succeeded. Now the simulator is launching. Alright, clicking on the app right here. And you will see some things are about to change here when it's reloading. And here we go. As you can see, they already changed. Now what I could do is click on plus. We can actually see the heads here, so some of them are already made here. Okay, but you can click on plus and start adding your own stuff yourself. So select this, send, then let's rebuild it again. We're going to add, let's say, this part of the robot, select, and then we're going to add a head on top of that. Here I'm doing it with only Kate, but we can do more than just Kate. Okay, so we can add this head right here, select, and we have a weird robot, but obviously we've made our own sticker that anyone can see. Right now Kate is seeing it, but if I go to John Appleseed can see it as well. Alright, so now what you have left to do when it comes to graphics is inside of Xcode, you can see that you have the top 3, 4, 5 all the way to 12. So go ahead, this is the exact same technique.